911, what's your emergency?
The following content is graphic, emotional, and includes dark humor that may not be suitable for all listeners. Discretion is advised. These stories are based on real-life EMS, military, and healthcare experiences. Calls are real, providers are real, names and details have been changed to protect privacy. They may be disturbing to some and are definitely inappropriate for HR department. Any medical or mental health discussion is personal experience, not protocol. Use your damn brain. Follow your local guidelines, and when in doubt, call med control. If you're struggling, don't do it alone. Talk to someone, a coworker, a friend, a therapist, or hell, reach out to me. I'll answer. Need help right now? Text or call 988 or visit 988lifeline.org.
That was a lot. That hit me hard, that one. Anyway, I ended up off work for a little bit after that. That mentally sort of messed me up a bit. And I was struggling to just be back around people. And especially, I mean, we call them grubs here. Especially be around that grubby sector of community again where you're having to police them and, tell them they can't hit their wives, all that sort of shit. And anyway, so I was away from that for a bit. And then I returned back to work, and then they put me with a guy who was very calm and could just sort of watch over me and just see how I was handling stuff. And I remember going to a job, and it was just a neighbourhood dispute, just stupid shit. Anyway, I was standing at the bottom of the stairs, and I'm talking to old matey up the top of the stairs. And he goes, "Why don't you just go fuck off, you white so-and-so, rah, rah, rah." Anyway, in my head, I was like, how are you still here when someone so good has just been taken? You don't deserve to be here. And I went to go barreling up those stairs. I was going to throw him down the stairs. And my colleague must have saw the look on my face or whatever. And he grabbed me and he goes, "I've got this. Go and sit in the car." I went, "Oh," and he's like, "No, that's why you need to go and sit in the car. I've got this. Just go and chill out. I'll see you in the car." Anyway, lucky he did, because that would have ended badly. So,
Imagine.
Anyway, so then, it's probably, it would have been 15, 16 months after I lost him. I was doing a special as well, but it was just a roadwork special, just to slow traffic down and manage everything. And we had a call of a stolen car come over the radio, and that it had just been stolen. So they had no idea that it had been reported. So we had a supervisor who was following the car in a marked police car, but no lights or anything, right? Just driving along at a little bit of a distance and calling over the radio where they were, and it was heading in our direction. So we've sort of stopped traffic and set it up in a way that they had to stop. And funnily enough, we did got it to stop. There was no incident at all. And then they must have clued on or whatever and drove the car straight at me. And all I remember is I heard the car rev up. I remember looking at the driver and then the car coming straight at me, and then I don't remember anything else. And all I remember is getting up off the road afterwards. So there's like a good, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 seconds that I don't recall. And I still, to this day, I can't recall it. My brain's just gone, no, you don't need to remember this. But my partner at the time as well, while I was in the air, has put a round into the car as well. So anyway, the car's taken off. They eventually found the car, and they eventually got fingerprints and everything and got them. But at that moment afterwards, because obviously it's a critical incident, gun's been fired, all that sort of thing. So then we're separated, sitting on the gutter waiting for whatever. In that moment, I'm like, I just about left my boys in the same position that Dan's son is in. What the fuck am I doing?
If you think it's too heavy to say it anyway. It beats a eulogy. You don't have to apologize for surviving however you can. You're not the reason things are heavy. You're the reason they're still moving. Need support right now? Reach out to me. Reach out to somebody. Text or call 988 or visit 988lifeline.org. You're not alone. Not in this job. Not in this fight. Want to share your story or connect? Visit critical-run.com or message the Facebook page, Dispatched and Dysfunctional. We're building this for you, for them, for all of us.